My name is Monica McGraw, and I'm the studio manager at the Wow Factory. I mean, we're essentially a community arts center. The point is that people could come in and have an opportunity to have some creative expression, visit, hang out, just to be a resource for the community is our main goal. But on a day-to-day basis, we're hosting bowl painting events for empty bowls and having second birthday parties and field trips and like two friends coming in to catch up and be creative together. We're just kind of fostering experiences for people through the creative process. The first time I walked into the Wow Factory, it was before I worked here. It was my freshman year of college, and I had a project and I needed to make fake ice cubes. And so they'd helped me like layer some glass and fired them so that I could have ice cubes for this sculpture project that I was doing. And they were so just like helpful and accommodating and excited for what I was doing. Like, oh, that sounds really cool. Yeah, like we'd love to help you. And just pretty stellar customer service. Like that's always been the number one goal, is that people come in and we're happy to have them here. And so I feel like I've tried to continue that because I was on the receiving end of that the first time I came in. We offer pottery painting, clay hand building, glass fusing, mosaics, canvas painting classes, and then we're very accommodating and we'll also do kind of just special request things. If someone has a vision, we'll try our best to make it happen. So customers come and they paint their ceramic piece. From there, every piece is photographed and we write a description of them because we have to keep everything very organized, because sometimes we'll have 30 of the same piece that all need to go back to their respective owners. So every piece is photographed and a description is written, and then it goes back to our kiln room, and then it sits for about 24 hours. And then we take it and we dunk it in a clear glaze that just kind of makes sure that everything is nice and sealed and covered and shiny. And then that sits for another 24 hours. And then every piece is also hand loaded into one of our kilns. Some places may like wax the bottoms to keep glaze off the bottom, so we stilt everything so they kind of go on these little pokey things. So it gets sat on one of those and into the kiln, and we layer the kilns all the way to the top, so they're like little stands that'll hold up another shelf, and so it's shelf on shelf just kind of stacked up to the top. And then the pieces are fired, and when they get fired to that high temperature, all of the glazes that were used turn into glass and they get bright and vivid and shiny. And then we unload them and reorganize everything back into their orders, and then they go on the shelves to wait for people to pick them up.